Though it is made pretty solid in the books that all members of Camp Jupiter are raised by Lupa at a young age, but is that true in all cases? Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever food for thought type video. You can expect a lot of these in the future. Anyways, the three main characters that have been known to be pretty powerful in New Rome are Percy, Jason, and Reyna. And the thing that they all have in common is the fact that they've been all trained by I can't pronounce mythological beings to save my life, so please bear with me. They were all raised by Lupa, or however the heck you pronounce her name. First question is, how long does this training exactly last? Let's take Jason as an example. Jason has 12 lines on his tattoo, meaning he served the Legion for 12 years. Since Jason is most likely around 16 to 17 years old in the books, it probably means that he joined the Legion at the age of 4 or 5, which is ridiculously young, but why not? And since deal with it. Beryl Grace left Jason at the Wolf House when he was around 4. Jason probably only trained with Lupa for a couple months. Reyna, it is unknown for sure how many lines she has on her tattoo, and her exact age is also unknown, but I'm guessing it would be around 16 to 17 years old, since she's definitely younger than Percy, but probably no younger than Jason. Since she probably lived at Circe's Island when she was around 8 or 9 years old, got captured by pirates at the age of 10 or 11, she's probably reached the Wolf House when she was around 11 or 12. If she trained with Lupa for the same amount of time as Jason, it would mean she would have 4 or 5 years of service to the Legion. Though it took a ridiculously long time for Jason to become Praetor, and that's probably because he was too young and needed time for people to take him seriously. Being a leader is literally in Reyna's blood, so 4 or 5 years is probably long enough for her to become a Praetor. Though Percy is an exception because he's technically Greek, it seems likely that the time a Roman demigod spends with Lupa is most likely up to 6 months. Though it is likely that some demigods take longer or shorter depending on what they have in them. It's up to your imagination as to what happens to the demigods who don't get Lupa's approval after 6 months. But what if that isn't always the case? And yes, there is canon evidence for this. Because we know for sure that Hazel did not train with Lupa. Nico brought her back from the dead and took her directly to camp. I also see it highly unlikely that people like Layla, Dakota, and Octavian have trained with Lupa. Layla seems too flowery, and with an addiction like that, I highly doubt Dakota could live 12 hours without Kool-Aid. As for Octavian, I don't know. He just doesn't seem very wolf-like. To be honest, he reminds me of those hyenas from The Lion King. Anyway, here's my headcanon. What if training with Lupa is only required for demigods or legacies who might not be Roman or come from outside of New Rome? Let me explain. We know for sure that Octavian was born and raised in New Rome, and people would already know for sure that he's Roman. So maybe whoever was Praetor then just let him in because of that. Same goes for Layla and Dakota. Even if it's uncertain where they come from, I'm willing to bet that they're New Roman too. The reason why Percy had to train with Lupa is because he's obviously Greek, and Juno would probably have to Romanify him before he could join the Legion. Same probably goes for Jason because his sister is Greek, and Reyna probably because she existed when the Greek era was still pretty active. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my headcanons, or do you have an idea or headcanon yourself? Let me know in the comments below. Just to let you all know, I read literally every comment there is. Mostly because there aren't very many comments to begin with. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Why is Octavian such a jerk? Wait, wrong picture. There we go. Well, see you in my next video. Bye!